girl. You know, for days now I've been watching you as you walk by. But I've been afraid to come out.
Yo, what up, guys? Welcome back to the Dubs Only podcast. We're going to do a quick little preview of tonight's Game 7 between the Pacers and the Thunder, my keys to victory, the X Factors, and final prediction going into this game. You knew coming into this one, a lot of great basketball is going to be played because these are two of the top two teams in the NBA as far as basketball knowledge and IQ on the floor as well, and camaraderie and the chemistry that both teams share together. So, with that being said, let's just go into tonight's game, which is going to be the keys to victory. We're going to start off with the Indiana Pacers. And like I mentioned before we started this whole series, the X factor for the Pacers is going to be Pascal Siakam, and he is the key to victory tonight for the Pacers if they want to win their first championship. Just because he needs to have a game, because with Tyrese Halliburton being down, with him being the number one option now, him having the finals experience, him winning a championship, all eyes are going to be on him. Last two games, he's had some pretty good games. He had, over 20 points in Game 5. Game 6, he had the 16 with the 10 rebounds. He needs to have at least, tonight, he needs to at least get into the low 20s, 8 rebound game, maybe 4 assists. A 28-4 game. If he can do that, if he can produce that, I think the Pacers have a good chance of winning. And I'm just going to reiterate what I said. It just all comes down to his finals experience, him winning a championship already, him being in those big moments, and this is a big moment for him. This is a legacy game for him in a sense, where making the name for yourself in the history of the NBA. Because right now, currently in the NBA, yes, he's one of the top forwards in the league. But if he's able to have an all-time finals performance, is able to give that, remember when Pascal Siakam did that moment, then he's going to be remembered in NBA history and could possibly be up there among all-time forwards, because if he wins, he's going to have 2 rings right there, and the Pacers aren't showing any signs of slowing down after this season. So we're going to find out with that, but that's one key to victory that the Pacers need to have going if they do want to win. And my second key for the Pacers is going to be lock in from the jump and respond after that first punch. Now, when I say lock in, you're going to be nervous because it's your first finals Game 7 that you've ever been a part of for a lot of these, if not all of these players. And so the nerves are going to get there. Now, you're playing in a crazy crowd with Oklahoma City Thunder fans who just go irate whenever they have the opportunity to. If there's a run, if they see a dunk, if they see a momentum 3, like any little thing to get this crowd involved, they're going to get involved and make it known that, yeah, you're going to hear us. So the Pacers just got to take the first punch, because it's going to happen. It's going to come in this game. It's going to be how you respond. This reminds me of the Rocky quote in the 6th movie, where he was all like, "It doesn't matter how hard you get hit, but how hard you get hit, and how you can stand up, or how you stand up." I butchered that one, but you know what I mean. It's not how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you get hit and you can still get up. I think that's how you're supposed to say it. But yeah, that's going to be true for the Pacers. So lock in from the jump and respond after the first punch, because it is coming. And if you can show that, hey, yeah, we took that on the chops, but you know what? Here's one back. And that's going to just show guts. It's going to show that we're for real, that we're prepared, and we're going to take this game. So those are my keys to victory for the Pacers. Let's go ahead and flip over. Let's go ahead and go for the Thunder. And my first key to the Thunder winning their first NBA championship is going to be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander needing a bounce-back game after Game 6. Now, he wasn't the only one that had a bad game. The whole team didn't play too well that whole time in Game 6. He had a bunch of turnovers as well as the whole team. It didn't look like he could get into a solid rhythm like we've been accustomed to seeing. He had his moments where he was scoring in bunches, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same level, the same intensity, or the same magnitude of what we were seeing throughout the series. So for that, I need to see Shai be able to bounce back, have another of those 30-point, 10 free throws, give me at least 8 rebounds, 5 assists. give me like a 38-6 game, and there's no reason why they can't win if he does that. And he has all the capabilities to do that. So that's gonna be my first key to that. The second one is gonna be like they're the second youngest team to be in the finals. So using the adrenaline to your advantage, or it will consume you. And what I mean by that is when you have that adrenaline and you have that energy, that nervous energy in your heart and pumping fast, it's gonna come down to being able to use that to carry your energy and be able to use it in a positive way, saying the moment is not too big. It may be big, it may look big, but you know what? I'm gonna seize it. And adrenaline can do that to you. It gives you confidence, because if you see a good play, if you see something good happen, like a dunk, a steal, if you just do something, you get hyped, you get energy. That can just be like a building block for you doing it again, another building block, and another building block, and you just keep building on top of that. Whereas if things don't go well and say your adrenaline is there and you're playing nervous and something bad happens, it can be a building block to being negative, and that can play into your attitude and how you're going to be during the game, just what your effort level is going to be. So it's going to, for the Thunder, for that second one, it's going to be using the advantage to your advantage, using the adrenaline to your advantage. Because if you don't and you let it consume you, then things are just not going to go good, and instead of building positive blocks, you're going to go down and regress and build negative blocks, and that won't look pretty, especially in the Game 7, because there's nothing after this. So those are my two keys for the Thunder. Let's go ahead and go into the X factors for this game. For the Thunder, like Siakam, he's been there, he's done it, he knows what it's like to be in a closeout game, and he did pretty well in his last closeout game in the finals, and that's going to be Alex Caruso. I think Alex Caruso, he's going to be the X factor here, because just like Siakam, he has the experience of what it means to how to close out a game, what to do. Just having that experience is going to be very beneficial for the team. And for the Pacers side, I got Andrew Nembhard. I mean, we know with Tyrese Halliburton, he doesn't look 100%. Doctors said that his injury recovery time is usually it takes weeks. He played literally 2 days after. So he's had a break since Thursday, 2 days. So we're going to see how he's going to go, but I'm not expecting too much. I know he's going to try and lay it all out the line, but I think Andrew Nembhard, if the Pacers want to win, he needs to have one of those games where I need at least 20 from you. 4 threes, 3 threes. You need to make a couple threes. You need to be able to play make as well. I need a 20 and a 7 assist game from you. And all on top of that, you have to play great defense as well on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This can be your moment, Andrew Nembhard. Game 7, we know what the circumstances are with Tyrese Halliburton. Now, hey, you got the keys as our lead guard right now. So let's see what you do, Andrew Nembhard. I have you being the X factor for the Pacers. Finally, to wrap things up, we're going to go into our prediction. And for this game, like I've said, I had the Thunder winning in 6. Now it's 7. I'm going to stick with the Thunder winning in 7. And they're going to win this game 110-97. So book it. Go ahead and call Vegas. Call your bookies, because that's going to be the final score. Well, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Appreciate y'all for watching. Stay tuned. More to come. Breakdowns, reactions, all that good stuff. Stay tuned. Peace.
Well, I think I'm going out of my head. Yes, I think I'm going out of
48.
Driving down the 110, going 110.